Hey everybody, it's Angie and welcome to Hot and Flashy. In today's video, I wanted to share the best, the most life-changing eyeliner hack you've ever heard of. That's right, this one is going to change your life. As much as an eyeliner hack can, but it's really super simple and it will help you to make your aging, hooded, maybe a little droopy outer corners of your lids look a little bit more uplifted and give you a little tiny kitten flick out there that looks so modern and will really help to lift up the outer corners of your eyes and make you look more youthful. So let's get right into the tutorial. I've got all my other makeup done except for my eyeliner and my mascara. So what you need for this tutorial is a creamy eyeliner pencil. Liquid liner is not going to cut it for this one because we are going to smudge it a little bit to get our little cat flick out there. The two that I have to show you here today are my favorites. The first one is the Marc Jacobs Gel Highliner. These are awesome eyeliners. They really are the best ones I've ever found, but they are spendy. They come in such great colors. They're completely waterproof, but they are a creamy pencil so that they are a little bit workable so that we can get the little smudge going out there. And then for a drugstore priced option, there is the Essence Extreme Lasting Waterproof Eyeliner. This one is in But First Espresso. The Marc Jacobs is in Irony. These are both kind of a dark brown with a hint of gray to them, so they work perfectly for all different eye colors. Of course, you can use whatever eye pencil you have. You can use whatever color you like to do this. The other thing you need is your finger. That's going to be your main tool to do this, or if you don't want to use your finger, you can use a spoolie brush that has an angled brush on the other end. All right, I lovingly refer to this technique as the blob technique because basically what you're going to do is you're going to line your upper lid the way that you normally would. So you can do this whether you do a tight line or if you do your lining above the lashes. It doesn't matter. If you don't know what a tight line is, that's when you line the underneath of your lashes. It's kind of the wet line that's right next to your eyeball. Some people hate that. Some people can't do it because their eyes are too dry. That's fine. You can do this with either way that you apply your eyeliner. So it works with above the lashes, it works with below the lashes, it works with the sandwiched eyeliner that goes above and below the lashes. So I'm going to show you above the lashes on this eye using my finger. I'm going to show you the below the lashes tight lining on this eye using the little brush. Okay, so let's get going. So you want a nice sharpened eyeliner pencil, and with these Marc Jacobs liners there's a secret sharpener in the back end right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my regular lining. So I don't go all the way in. I pretty much start at my lashes, and then I don't want to go all the way out to the lower corner of my eye out here. That is going to pull my eye down. You want to be sure to stop at your last lash or a little bit before your last lash. Just start right here at the lashes, and I just kind of place the pencil at the first lash right above. I just do little strokes right at the lashes. Now, depending on how old you are and how bad your eyesight is, you may need to get your face right into your magnifying mirror to do this. I'm just going to smudge in the inner corner. All right, so my lashes grow all the way down into the corner of my eye, so I don't want my eyeliner to come all the way down into that corner because that will tend to drag my eye down if I have my flick coming out from way down here. So I just want to go like 2 lashes above where my lashes stop, and I want to put just a little, kind of like a little blob of eyeliner right there. And then I'm just going to take the edge of my finger, I'm going to place it right at the corner, and I'm going to pull it up at an angle towards the edge of my eyebrow. And see how that made a little wing there? That's the perfect place for my little wing. It's going up at the right angle so that it lifts up the outer corner of my eye. All the young people, when they do their winged eyeliner, they do a really big wing and it goes like way out here. And you can do that if your skin doesn't droop back down, but if you're older, you have to adjust, and you know, a smaller wing is definitely better. So I'm just going to go and tidy that up a little. I'm going to put my pencil right at the corner of it and just draw it back. I just want to join this right here. And then if I want to increase it, I can make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so that is all set. If you want to, you can smudge it out a little bit with either your finger or angled brush on the end of your spoolie. And now this eyeliner is waterproof and it will stay put all day. It won't budge. If you end up pulling up with your finger over here and it goes a little bit too far, like out here on the crease, just take a Q-tip and wipe away the excess that you don't want. All right, let's go ahead and repeat that on the other eye using the Tightlining and the brush. You might find that you get more control with the brush, more control with the Tightlining. Whichever way you can do it is fine. You just run that right at the base of your lashes. Both these eyeliners are waterproof, so you can do your Tightlining and then it won't get all over your contacts. I do wear contacts and I still love to Tightline. I'll usually do both the upper and lower and sandwich my liner because I have a very pale colored waterline, so I like to Tightline it. And same rules apply over here as for this eye. You don't want to go all the way down into the corner because that's going to drag your eye down. You definitely want to stop a couple lashes above. And again, you're just going to go ahead and leave a little blob, which is why it got its name, the blob technique. Then you're going to take your tiny angled brush. You're going to grab that blob and just pull it right up. And make sure you're going at an angle from a little bit in from the corner of your eye, right up towards the end of your eyebrow. If this skin moves around too much, you can just hold that up a bit and just pull that right up. And that's your little guide. So all you're going to do is just trace right over and just bring that right down. And you can go back in with the brush, drag it over onto the eyelid a little bit. And there you go. There's your second little kitty cat flick. All right, I'm just going to even this one up by doing upper eyeliner over here. You don't have to worry about making your wings exactly perfect on both sides. Don't worry about it. Once you get your mascara on, it really hides a multitude of sins, especially if, you know, your liner isn't perfect and has a perfectly crisp edge. You know, don't worry about it. This is makeup that we're wearing in the real world and people aren't looking at you in your 10x mirror. So after you finish your eyeliner, go ahead and put on a nice coat of mascara. You can especially concentrate it out at the outer corners. That will help with the uplifted eye look as well. And you're going to put a little bit at the inner corner just because you want to get all your lashes. Don't be too overly critical, especially if you're older. You know, it's hard to get your eyeliner on there if your vision is deteriorating. It's hard to work if you don't wear contacts, if you wear glasses. I mean, these things all just make it harder and harder to get your makeup on. So don't be too critical, and remember that people aren't looking at you with such a critical eye, but that you can still enjoy some pretty little winged eyeliner. All right, so there you have it. My simple 2-minute, super easy, life-changing, eye-lifting eyeliner hack. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it helpful and informative. If you did, go ahead and give the video a like and subscribe to my channel. As always, I thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate your watching. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.